We're in here at 7 o'clock this morning. Our trustees, myself and Suhanya Rafael, our Director of Collections, who actually hung the 3 exhibitions, we're all in here, and that's when the real business part of the judging takes place. For the Archibald, there was, I think, 884 entries, which, if you think about that too, that's 884 artists, painting away, keen enough to get out the paintbrush and get a portrait going and enter into the Archibald. Out of those 884, 54 are on display now at the gallery in the exhibition. This morning the trustees had to narrow that down to one winner, a runner-up and a few shortlisted works. We've got everyone from Barry Humphries to Nick Cave to Kate Blanchett, there's some doctors, there are self-portraits. So inevitably it does give a bit of a slice of who Australians are now, what they look like. Get some celebrities, sporting people. Adam Goods is here with a great portrait of him. So you've got the full range, and it's great.
It gives me great pleasure to announce that the $75,000 2014 Archibald Prize goes to Fiona Lowry of Penelope Seidler.
Well, I first saw Penelope Seidler about 6 years ago at a gallery opening in Alexandria, and I was just struck by this woman in the crowd who had this amazing beauty and presence, and I decided then really that I wanted to paint her.
Tell us what you think of the painting. Is it a good likeness?
People tell me it is. I was a bit surprised when I first saw it. When she asked me would I be the subject, but I was over the moon. I thought, I've landed the jackpot.
I think I approach all my works in the same way actually, and I don't think it really made, I didn't differ it from in this instance. It's important for me, I guess, when I'm painting somebody and to take them to a place that has history and memory attached to that place. So in this instance we went to Penelope's house in Killara, and that she designed with her husband Harry Seidler in the 60s. We ended up down in the gully behind her house, and where there's a little waterfall and a brook, and there was a moment that she looked back at the house, which was kind of towering over the top of us, and it's an incredible view of the house from that spot. She reflected that she hadn't been down there for a very long time, and it was that kind of really visceral, I guess, response that she had to that moment that I was trying to record with this painting.
As you'd hope in a portrait prize, it's a good subject, sort of brilliantly realised, where you feel that work of art, that painting, is actually connecting you with the person. That's what's going to count in the end.
A bit like a psychologist, I suppose. They draw out things about you, your personality, or that's the experience that I had. I think it looks a bit fierce, but it's not just a pretty picture, that's the point.
I'm really interested in human relationships, I guess, and how they define us, and I'm interested in showing somebody going through a moment. That's a big part of my whole practice, I guess, is looking at people and putting them in a place that has history and memory attached to it, and seeing that response.
The Archibald Prize is a huge thing for the Art Gallery of New South Wales. This is the 93rd time the prize has been awarded. It is a popular prize, a lot of people come to see it. That's fantastic. One of the things I have to do here as a newish director is to ensure the Archibald moves on, keeps fresh. So I want to make sure a new generation of artists, new artists keep entering. That's what will make the show, keep the show exciting, and I think we're succeeding on that front.